Welcome to Color Me Mondays.
Till Death Do We Part, Inseparable, by Millie J.
The decision was simple. Now or never. Jose took a deep breath before entering Mark's office. The moment he stepped in, he felt the cold barrel of a gun pressed into his back and the knife circling his neck. "Sit," Mark commanded, unfazed. Jose's surprise was evident. "You know guns aren't allowed in hospitals, Jay." Mark set the gun and knife on his desk neatly. "But of course you know that." "Mark, what do you want?" "Para hablar. Why didn't you tell me you were leaving?" "I don't owe you anything. I fought beside you and loved you like a brother. I have every right. You don't get to come here and ask me anything." Mark cut him off. "If you claim rights, answer one question. Where were you, Orlando? Where were you when they made me do those horrible things, shooting innocent people over pocket change? I got tired of taking orders, torturing people without reason. When you have skills like mine, hermano, it shouldn't go to waste," he recited. "So yeah, I got tired of killing. I left with no explanation and no one to answer to find the only woman I knew who loved me." Jose sat stunned. He picked up the gun, cocked it. "Now, if you'll excuse me, I have surgery prep. Get the fuck out of my office, and don't say a word of this to Dr. Kinsley." Jose stood and headed for the door. "I just wanted to know why." "Fuera, Orlando," Mark said, his voice final as the door closed behind him. As he walked away, Jose swallowed the tight knot in his throat. "Damn it, Jay," he thought, his chest aching. "I just wanted to see you again, to understand why you left without saying goodbye." The weight of their past pressed down on him, memories of running beside Mark in darker days resurfacing. "You were like a big brother to me." His gaze fell to the floor as he walked down the corridor. "I don't want to fight you. I just want to be part of your life again. Your new world. Your family." He clenched his bag tighter, silently promising himself, "I'll prove I'm not a threat. I'll show him he doesn't have to push me away anymore." With that vow echoing in his chest, Jose lifted his chin and stepped out into the brighter hallway, determined to find his place again, this time by Mark's side.
May 30th, 2012. Samantha watched Mark silently, her heart pounding. What the hell is it about her, she thought, eyes burning with frustration. Mark stood there stunned, staring at his phone. "Why can't you just leave her alone, Mark? It's been years," she finally exploded. She stared at him, raw and open. This was the root of every fight. He couldn't understand her deep-seated hatred for the woman who claimed to love him but treated him horribly. "I tried, Mark. I really did," she said, voice breaking. "Was this before or after I told you I loved you?" "After," he whispered. "When you said you needed fucking time and then started dating her?" He nodded. Her heart shattered. Not only were they together, but he had slept with her before leaving for 4 years. She stood silent, rage rising. Why am I never enough for him? The question screamed inside her, raw and burning.